Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. Today we're going to do the Libra Tarotscope. This will be for the week of December 1st through December 7th. So let us see what we have for you guys. I think that the past couple of readings for you guys have been very similar about somebody being stubborn. So let's hope you guys have gotten out of that energy, dealing with stubborn people. I feel somebody is feeling like disgusted or aggravated with somebody or aggravated with the situation. I just keep hearing somebody's just really taken aback by something that somebody's done. It's almost like it's almost like you somebody has a habit that you're just now seeing, that you're just going, oh my God, what the hell? Like, like somebody spits all the time or just something like that. And, I don't think it's anything major, but it is something that I almost want to say it's something that's maybe a pet peeve of yours. Or maybe this person like chews too loud when they eat, or they eat with their mouth open. But I'm sorry. But I do feel that for some of you, maybe you had just recently connected with somebody, or you've just started dating somebody and you've been really attracted to this person, and then they just did that one little thing, like they picked their nose at the dinner table or something. So for some, I don't know who that's for, but I feel like you're just kind of questioning. You're questioning everything now. I don't think I could deal with somebody that chewed with their mouth open, or I'm sorry if that's resonating with anybody. I'm really sorry. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. That's a card of really fast incoming information, communication. It tends to be very abrupt sometimes, and it tends to be something that takes you off guard. The Knight of Wands doesn't really think before he speaks, and so it has a tendency to, even if he has the best intentions, it doesn't come across right, because he's not really good at balancing his emotions with his words. That's followed by the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who has a deep love, who loves very deeply, who's very caring, who's very generous, who's very nurturing. And that's followed by the Four of Swords, which is a card of no communication. It's a card of healing. So I do want to say maybe you've had some kind of conflict with somebody that there's been some kind of harsh communication. I almost feel like somebody has had some kind of harsh communication with you, or even somebody's kind of avoiding having a conversation that you two need to have. But I feel that you're in this energy of, I'm not going to let this affect me right now. I'm going to maintain my emotions. I'm going to sit here. You're not going to lash out at this person. You're not going to go after this person. You're going to let this person kind of figure it out for themselves. And I do want to say too that maybe you have found out something um, about somebody that you really care about, and you're kind of trying to take it in right now. Let me see what else. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of coming together, of creating something solid. This is somebody who's working very passionately and is very excited about the work that he's doing. With this Seven of Cups and the Star card, I almost want to say you're for some of you, I almost want to say you're going after something new within your career right now. That you're wanting something bigger for yourself. That you're wanting, maybe wanting to start your own business. Like I feel like you know that there's more you can do. There's more you can accomplish. And so again, I feel like you're in this energy of wanting something bigger and putting your effort into that. Let me see. I do want to say too that if this is relating to a connection that you have with another person, that maybe things have been difficult lately, because I feel that maybe you both have had kind of separate ideas of how you want things to go, or even just you communicate differently. Like one of you is very direct in their communication, and the other one is more calm and is going to express, their genuine feelings and stuff. So I feel that there's maybe been conflict within the way you two communicate. And so I feel like maybe that's caused a lot of confusion between the two of you lately, but I do feel, I'm sorry, I'm talking really fast. I do feel that you're both in this energy to put in the work towards the connection, and focus on coming together within this connection. I want to say too that if this is a connection to another person, that there's been outside conflict within this connection. There have been other people interfering somehow, and maybe not intentionally. It may be just that that you or the other person is just dealing with a lot of either family conflict or conflict at work, but it's just been a lot of conflict with, that's kind of been interfering with the connection. With this Judgment card on the bottom, though, I feel like this is all coming to a close. We do have the Six of Swords, which represents leaving behind a difficult situation. It also represents stepping away from something, and not communicating. But then that's followed by the Seven of Wands, which is kind of a completely different energy. Because this is somebody who, if he's leaving a situation, he's going to make sure you know that he's leaving. So this might be you and another person, the conflict between you and another person, that you're just wanting to, be in this peaceful energy and work things out peacefully. And this person is in just this really harsh, wanting to get things done now, wanting to talk about things right now. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. You've had a conflict with somebody, or maybe even this is, maybe you two have this conflict in general, that when anything difficult comes up in the relationship, one of you wants to be able to take a step back and kind of, process things and think things through, and doesn't want to, doesn't want to speak without thinking about it, wants to be able to take a step back and calm down, while the other person is like, no, we have to talk about this now. No, we have to take care of this now. And I have been that person before in the past, and I'm sorry for those of you who have ever had to deal with people like that. I know it's a pain in the ass. But I do feel that that's been the problem between, if you're dealing with another person, I feel that that's been the problem, that your style of debating or arguing or dealing with conflict is so completely different that it kind of makes it difficult. Because again, you both have completely different ideas on how things should go. I do feel though, with this Death card and this Three of Pentacles, that you both are able to kind of see it for what it is at this point, and you're both kind of able to let this, let this stubbornness kind of, or not stubbornness, but, you're both more willing to compromise a little bit on how you settle things. And again, with this Judgment card, I feel that whatever this difficulty has been, it is kind of, it is coming out, and it's coming to a close. I'm going to get a few more though. Yeah, I feel that you, whether it be in a connection with somebody or just in general with people around you, I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of conflict with people, of feeling like you've had to defend yourself or prove yourself, and you're just ready to kind of step away from that energy right now, and you're ready to move forward, whatever it takes. You're ready to move forward. Because I feel like you just want peace. I do feel for some of you that, again, that you and another person have this connection, but there's been so much outside conflict, but you two are in this energy to kind of to really step away from that right now. Okay, we have the Three of Swords on the bottom, and that represents heartache. That represents, I feel like, again, there's been this difficulty between you and this person. There's been a difficult argument. There's been painful communication. Things that have been said that kind of hurt. I do want to say there's been a lot of really aggressive communication, to the point that it's been keeping you up at night, keeping you worrying, and maybe even the other person as well. But we do have, this could be too, other people trying to interfere in this connection. Maybe one of you is dealing with somebody whose ex has been trying to interfere with the connection. But again, this is an energy that's coming to an end. You're coming out of this cycle. With the Justice and the Two of Cups, that is the soulmate connection, and that is the commitment in a relationship. That is the coming together. That is things, things being cleared away, all this negative stuff, all these, whatever, if there is outside conflict, if there is people trying to interfere, this is like karmic justice. What goes around comes around. So, in that sense, I feel that there's not really much you need to do. Just kind of let karma deal with it. And again, if this is an issue with you and somebody that you're connecting with, that you've just had this difficult communication lately, these arguments that seem to not get addressed and not get solved, I feel that you're both willing to really work this out right now and really do what it takes to move forward. Because we do have the star, and the star, or the chariot, I'm sorry, the chariot does follow the star. He does go after his after his dreams. So I do feel that you are you are moving forward. And if it is with this person, you and this person are moving forward in the connection. You're going to be able to get rid of all this interference this week. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Please check the description box. That's where you can find the link to my Facebook page, where you can get information on getting a private paid reading from me. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. I do post videos every day. And I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.